Hi, I'm Anush. I'm part of the research team here. My question is to you, Mr. Shah. So, in the earlier part of the conversation, you emphasized on the importance of infrastructure in the budget. So, we have three big pockets, that is defense, railways, and infrastructure in focus. What are some of the key expectations or some of the surprise announcements that we can look forward to in the upcoming budget? That is the part one of my question. And as an investor point of view, when I'm looking at these three big pockets, in the recent times, we've seen a lot of correction here. This is based on the valuation picture that is given, but the growth opportunity, the tailwinds that we see is immense on this field. So as an investor perspective, if I want to look at these three pockets as a starting point, is this the correct time to view these three sectors if we see?
Well, all three sectors clearly have the highest potential, undoubtedly. And impact not just in terms of what they do for their individual sector, but they basically the impact that they have in terms of the multiplier effect. And this whole drive about indigenization, job creation, I think the impact is quite phenomenal. What can be done? I clearly believe that yes, of course, you could have a lot of policy initiatives, new programs, a lot of programs which probably were being thought about to be introduced maybe 3 years from now. Maybe can you fast forward them? I gave the example, or I referred to essentially the bullet train project, the Bombay-Ahmedabad one, which probably will kind of kick off, or the trains will actually start plying maybe 2 years from now or 3 years from now. And then maybe we think about rolling out similar projects on a pan-India basis. Can we start doing that now? That obviously requires execution capability as well, apart from requiring a lot of capital to do that. I think at this point of time, it has to be more allocation. We probably will need to start to allocate, maybe not just, we've gone up from maybe 1.5% of GDP 10 years ago to about 3% of the GDP now. So that's a 2x growth in terms of percentage allocation, and in this period, the economy itself has probably kind of doubled. So you've seen probably a 4 to 5x growth in allocation in absolute terms. Maybe that 3% needs to kind of move up to 5%. Obviously, there will be budgetary constraints, but it will have to be taken up as a national priority, as a strategic priority, rather than a simple budgetary allocation. So that's what I would want to kind of look forward to.